Hey everybody, this is Matt Dickman and this is Buzz Friday for July 27th, 2007. It is a gloomy, overcast day in Cleveland, but I'm not letting that get me down, and just want to run through a couple of the main points for this week. The first one that I picked up actually this morning was a post, actually a podcast entry by Chapman at Managing the Gray, basically talking about his frustration with determining value and fair value for what's going on in social media, be it blogging, be it podcasting, video podcasting. And really, I think there's a challenge right now for all marketers to not sell ourselves short in this. And, part of this was sparked by the Joseph Jaffe's iPhone for an episode offer, where he basically said, if somebody buys me an iPhone, I'll give you full sponsorship of one of the episodes of Across the Sound, which is his podcast. And really my only contention with that is that I think he sold it way short, and I think it's worth a lot more. And that may not be the best precedent to set. So I'm actually going to talk a little bit about this on Monday in a follow-up post. But for now, head over to managingthegray.com and check out CC's entry. And I think Matt Collier has another really on point example of how he considers social media valuable. So check those out. The next item that I saw that was interesting was a Routers report, which I think is pretty common sense, but it basically says that young people growing up now, under 15 especially, don't really see technology. And I think that this is really important. When they go onto a site, they instantly know how to use it. They don't fumble around. They're familiar with the hardware. They know how a form should work. They know how to install and get into Second Life. Really, some of these new media opportunities that we're talking about, which are over the head possibly of the generation, the older generation, the boomer generation that didn't grow up with this. I think that generation is moving into it faster, but the generation that's growing up is already on it. They know what they're doing. So just something to keep in mind. The other thing, if you're not thinking mobile already, this is something that I've been pondering a lot lately, and how mobile can tie into social media. But just a stat to throw out there, in June alone, Verizon said that 10 billion with a B text messages were sent and received on their network. So, people are comfortable with this. They're using it. 60+% of Americans have cell phones. Of that percentage, I think I saw stats that about 40% are sending text messages. So, be thinking about how you can actually integrate into that and use the technology to help you out, get more personal with people, and deliver value through and through. The last point that I want to talk about, just a congratulations to Todd Anderlich, who runs the Power 150 marketing blogs. I can't imagine the amount of time that he puts into this or has put into it in the past, and he's going to continue that in a partnership with Advertising Age, which I think really goes back to the first point that I made about value. Ad Age is seeing that this is where the thought leaders are. They are blogging, they're in social media, they're podcasting, they're posting videos out there. So kudos to Todd for putting in the hard work. Kudos to Ad Age for recognizing the value. So that's it for this week. If you have anything that you think is buzzworthy, drop me an email, mattdickman@gmail.com, or just leave a comment on the post. Thanks a lot, and have a great weekend.